will be my first ever favourites video. There's a couple of things that I've really been loving this month that I'd love to share with everyone. So first thing that I've been absolutely obsessed with this month has been the TV show Dirk Gently. You can watch it on Netflix if you wanted to know. Oh man, like, it's so crazy. Like, Elijah Wood is in it, and I always find it very hard to explain like what it's actually about, because it's kind of sci-fi, but it's not. Like, it's just a bit of everything really, and it's basically like, so Elijah Wood, I forgot his name, Tom? No. So yeah, anyway, the main character, Elijah Wood, he is a bellboy at a hotel, and when he, opens the door, there's like this mystery murder just happened there, and he ends up getting fired for it because the manager thinks that he's involved, and it's not good. So then he goes back home, and then there's Dirk Gently at his apartment, and he's just like, who are you? And it's this whole thing happens, and it's actually really, really awesome. So if you're looking for a new show to watch, definitely check it out. I'm pretty sure there are only 8 episodes for season 1, and season 2 it'll start in 2017 sometime, but hopefully we don't have to wait too long. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. It's probably one of my favorite shows, and yeah, everything is connected. Second show I've been recently obsessed with this month is Broad City. Now, I know it's not new or anything, but I finally buckled down and decided to give it a go, and within 1 minute of episode 1, season 1, I was hooked. It reminds me a lot of Workaholics, but with 2 girls. So if you like Workaholics, you'll for sure like Broad City, because it's that same humor in terms of 2 girls like living their life, and then they go to work, and then all this stuff happens in between, and you're like, what are you doing? How is this real? And yeah, it's hilarious, and I love the humor to it, so I can't wait to watch more of that. Third favorite for this month is the app Duolingo. Now, I've been using this app for a while now. I'm going to say maybe 2 years or so, and I've only recently kind of rediscovered it again. I'm currently learning Spanish, and I can say that I'm 17% fluid. So yeah, I just spend about 5-7 minutes every day just doing 2 lessons, because that's what I've committed to on the app. And yeah, I've just been learning Spanish, and yeah, it's something that I've always wanted to learn, and yeah, this app is such a great way to do that. So fourth favorite, so J. Cole's album was released this month, For Your Eyes Only. Now, I know there's been a bit of a controversy over it, like you either love it or you hate it, or you either love him or you hate him. I don't mind him. Now, I'm not going to say that the album is a favorite of the month, but I will say that the song Folding Clothes, amazing. So amazing. Like, seriously, like, again, it's like, for me to really love something, it has to get me in the first minute or less. And just the melody of it, and like the lyrics, and oh, it's so good. It's just something that you want to play when you're at home, and you're just like, yeah, like it's so good. So basically the song is just him like singing about, like, he wants to fold clothes for his woman, and he wants to like do the right thing and all that kind of stuff. And there's a lyric there where he's like, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd be drinking almond milk. And yeah, it's just a bit funny like that. So really, really good song. Really been loving that song, been playing it on repeat non-stop. Next favorite is the artist Leon Bridge. Now, I found out about him this month, and I was listening to a podcast, and then they mentioned, oh, Leon Bridges' album is really good. It's really like, 1950s, like soul, like original R&B. And I was like, okay, like that's, I think in this day and age for a young artist to, start to kind of bring back that music is really interesting. So I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna give it a go. So his album Coming Home, like 10 out of 10, amazing, like definitely one of my all-time favorite albums now. And yeah, like especially the song Coming Home, like when I listened to it I was just like, oh my god, like yes, like it's just so soulful and rich. And I swear I've heard it before, but I can't remember where, and I feel like it's from like a movie or a TV show, but I can't put my finger on it where I first heard it, but I know that I've definitely heard it before, I just don't know where. And yeah, that first song, Coming Home, really sets up the rest of the songs to come for the album. So if you listen to that one song, if you don't want to listen to the whole album, listen to that one song and you kind of get the gist of the, like, you know, the feel for the rest of the album. But yeah, amazing album. I've definitely listened to it on repeat multiple times. Yeah, it's really good. For my next favorite, I have T2T, and this is the Christmas breakfast. So, you know, I mean, it makes sense for it to be launched this time of year. And there was a lot of hype on this tea, and a lot of people were like, you know, it's the best and it's amazing and whatnot. And I was like, okay, like I'll give it a go. You know, some of the things that are in the tea. So it's black tea and it has, you know, vanilla, nutmeg, cinnamon. So, you know, it's very like Christmassy. And at first I was like, ooh, like, I don't know, well, we'll see. Like, I like all those things, so why wouldn't I like this tea? And the first sip that I had, I must say that I was like, okay, like it's really different because there's a lot of flavors going through it. So I had it and I was like, okay, like I'm not sure if I like it, the first sip. And then I found myself, you know, that same day that I tried it, going back for a second cup. And then same for like the next couple of days. I've just been having, you know, 1 or 2 a day. And yeah, so, you know, the first sip I was like, I'm not sure if I like it, but considering that I've been having it nearly every day, I guess it means I like it. So definitely a favorite for this month. For my next favorite, it is Sleepy body lotion. Sorry, I had to check what it was. Sleepy body lotion by Lush. I actually got this as a Christmas present, and I'm not a huge body lotion person. Like, I like it every now and then, but I just find it's really like sticky, and I'm not like a huge body lotion person basically. But then this one, like, when I smelt it, it's so good. Like, it's just so simple and soothing and just calming, and yeah, just really, really good. So I'm pretty sure there is lavender in this. Yeah, so basically the idea for this body lotion is that you put it on before bed and it helps you sleep better. Now, you know, I was a bit skeptical at first, but you know what, like, I don't know if it's just a placebo effect or if it actually works, but I've been putting this on every single day since I got it before bed, and I've been having really great sleep. And it's especially weird because during summer I don't tend to sleep much, just because it's so hot and I just can't get comfortable. So anything that helps me sleep better during summer is definitely a win. So yeah, Sleepy body lotion. It smells great and it helps you sleep better. So it's a win-win. So I think this will be my last favorite for this video. I recently got gifted Aesop Chamomile Anti-Blemish face mask. Now, this is my first official like product from Aesop, so I'm really excited about it. And I am a big fan of face masks as well, in comparison to, you know, like body scrubs and lotions and all that kind of stuff. I really enjoy face and skincare products, but more for the face. So yeah, big fan of masks, and this one is so good. It smells divine, and it's got chamomile in it. And yeah, you just have to apply a bit on your face and then let it to dry. Oh yeah, that's the thing with this one, because you know Aesop is quite, you know, on the higher end with price range. I found that this is probably one of the best face masks I've ever used. So when I applied it on my face, and you know how you have to like let it dry, it didn't dry out my skin. That was like a big thing that I noticed about it. And because I've used a few other face masks in the past, and they just completely dry out my skin when it like gets all crackly and it just dries it out. And yeah, but no, this one like kept it moisturized, and it was odd, but yeah, really amazing feeling. Yeah, so I think that's all from me for this video. I'm kind of disappointed that I don't have any book recommendations this month, partly because Netflix recently came with the feature that you can now download episodes and you don't have to use your data. So that's kind of what I've been doing in the mornings when I go to work, and also when I come back. Normally I read on the train, but I've been watching episodes of Netflix on the train this month. So yeah, no book recommendations this month, but hopefully soon. And the same goes for movies as well. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, see you next time. Bye!